This is the Forza 38W from Winnebago Industries. Based upon a Freightliner chassis, in the nose you have a 6,000 watt Onan diesel generator. This is one of 4 full body paint packages that are available on the Forza. Standards include, on the 38W, the aluminum wheels, the dual fuel fill, carries 90 gallons of fuel. Slide toppers are standard. You can see the side swing luggage doors. For this demo, we've dumped the air out of the bags to lower the coach. You have a separate entry awning. Then you have the main awning located on the slide room. When the slide room comes out, then you extend the awning out. Now let's take a look at the storage. You have, in this case, you have pass-through above the rail. In some of these other compartments, you have pass-through above and below the rail. There's 228 cubic feet of exterior storage on a Forza. You can also see that the basement area on the Forza is heated. That's a heat duct sitting there. It carries 100 gallons of fresh water in a very conveniently located tank drain if you need to dump the water out of your tank. The 2,000 watt inverter is actually in this compartment. Then you can see that you have 4 Group 31 house batteries. There is room, if you wanted to add 2 more. All Forzas are powered by a 340 horse Cummins diesel engine with a 6-speed Allison transmission. This particular Forza does not have a ladder. It's not standard equipment, but the blocking is there if somebody would want to add one later. In this compartment is mainly dedicated to the Freightliner chassis. You have your dual engine batteries, some resettable breakers. DEF tank, as well as a power cord with the auto changeover switch. All Forzas feature a one-piece fiberglass roof. Now let's look in the utility compartment. You'll notice the whole coach water filter, hot and cold water, as well as a water pump switch. Now before we open the Forza up, let's take a look at the 38W in travel mode. Just taking a quick walk through the coach as we would be closed up to travel. And then we can access the midpoint bathroom. As you can see, somebody could lay on the bed, but the bed does touch up on both sides. Now let's take a look at some of the controls, the automatic hydraulic levelers. Basically all the driving functions and controls are located up here. You can see the Freightliner digital dash. We're going to click this on and take a quick look at that digital dash. The shifter, the traditional push-button shifter, as well as the exhaust brake have been moved to the right-hand side of the steering column. You simply click that lever up and down to turn the exhaust brake on and off, and you simply click it forward to put it in drive. In addition, the center section will allow the customer, using the steering wheel controls, to bring up several other gauges. Simply arrowing down using the controls on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. And you see we could make these changes on there to customize our dash. Now let's open up the Forza and take a look. Both driver and passenger seats will swivel. You have multiple interior choices. This happens to be the Sonoma wood. Residential refrigerator with ice maker. Again, the Forza has a 2,000 watt inverter. Convection microwave. Pantry with adjustable shelves to the right. 3-burner stove with cover. And then the high polished Corian galley countertops. Dual bowl sink. Plenty of plugs located in the kitchen area. Just take a look at some of the drawers. The inside of the Forza 38W. Now looking at the overhead cabinets, you'll see that those are also adjustable shelves. Or if you want, you can just take the shelf completely out. Nice double bowl sink. Other standards on the Forza and the coach include day-night MCD roller shades, the vinyl plank flooring, which has a great look to it. Also, dual glazed windows are standard on the Forza. This is Winnebago's exclusive benchmark dinette. You can see the large overhead cabinets. The benchmark is actually made like a piece of furniture. When you lift it up, it gives you great access to all of the storage underneath there, and you can see how it actually has springs underneath the cushions. That'll drop and make into a bed. This is the theater seating option. It's a fairly new option. You can also get it with a sleeper sofa here, right across from the TV and the fireplace. Noticing the control panels on the wall, those are actually wireless control panels. They communicate to a central control box underneath the bed. If you were going to add satellite receivers, everything is prepped on here for satellite. Then the customer can add the satellite that matches what equipment they have. Bunks. The top bunk will fold up, and you could use this area as a closet. What is unique about the 38W is the midship bath is a full bath. So the Forza 38W has 2 full bathrooms. This mid shower has a nice built-in storage, then a nice seat built into the back of it, and a very low threshold. Both showers also include an Oxygenics shower head. This is a central control panel for the Forza. We'll take a little bit more of an in-depth look here in a minute. Below that is the control for the Truma AquaGo, the continuous hot water heater. Padded headboard. You can see the wireless charging pucks on each side of the nightstand. Tremendous amount of bedroom storage. Hanging storage. Goes all the way across. Then you have a bank of drawers underneath. Now let's take a look at the rear bath on the Forza. Again, this is the rear shower. This particular coach was optioned with the washer dryer. The dryer sits behind this door on the right-hand side. You have some storage at the back, a nice medicine cabinet. If you look down, nice bowl sink. It does have a cover. You can see some lower storage cabinets down here as well. And then to the left will be the actual washer. If for some reason you didn't choose these options, this would be just additional storage space. And lastly, we'll take a look at the Tecmo Toilet. And take one last look towards the front of the Forza. Now let's take a little bit deeper dive into this central control panel. There is an app that you can pair this on your phone. Just taking a look at some of the options. You control 100% of the coach's function from here. This would be where you would set up the auto gen start, where you could set up quiet times for park curfews. This is where you operate the slides from. You can turn on all the lights, adjust the temperature. So again, this is a new feature on all the Forzas. There is an app control that'll be available for it. Forza also comes with a Wi-Fi extender, and you could set this up so you could control your coach using Wi-Fi. Again, this has been the Forza 38W from Winnebago.